Hey, it's Wendy with Empowerment Wellness with another seated workout. Today you're going to need a chair, a nice sturdy chair, and a pair of light weights. I have 1 pound weights. You can use 1 to 2 pounds. If you don't have any weights, you can use things like canned goods or water bottles. They work just as well. It's about a moderate workout. It's not too strenuous, but it's going to work on a lot of basic functional movements to help get you going throughout the day. So let's get warmed up. So we're going to sit nice and tall in our chairs, shoulders back, up nice and tall. You want to get that tummy nice and tight, so draw it toward your spine. So let's just get started working out. We're just going to do some gentle marching, so just lift those knees up nice and high. All right, now I want you to take those legs and kick them out to the front. Remember to stay up nice and tall. Keep that core nice and tight, shoulders back. Good. All right, up nice and tall. Just twist side to side. Don't go too far, just where you're comfortable, where you're feeling a little bit of a stretch, but not to where the point where it's hurting you. Good. All right, up nice and tall. I want you to bend forward, come up, dip to the side, come up, dip to the other side. Forward, to the side, and forward. To the side, and forward. To the side, forward. Let's do one more. To the side, and forward. Good. While you're sitting here, I just want you to lift up your heels and then lift up your toes. Lift up your heels and lift up your toes. Can't really see mine, so let me scoot back a little bit so you can see. We're just lifting up our heels like you're wearing high heel shoes, and then you're going to lift up your toes up and down. Good. We'll call this 5. I'm not a good counter, but we'll just keep going. And 10. Good. I want to scoop back up. We want to get our arms nice and big. Do some circles forward. Good. And circles backwards. Good. Then I want you to crisscross your arms. Nice and big. So you want to open up that chest when you come out. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you like you're pinching a dollar bill back there. Good. Now we want to work on these fingers. So we want to finger flick, open them nice and big, and then back down. So you want to, it's kind of like you're flicking water in the pool. So we'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Keep those hands up. And then what I want you to do is bend the wrist and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake that out. All right, so let's get started on our workout. There are 6 exercises. We're going to do them for a minute each, and we're going to go for 2 rounds. Okay, so our first one is called side step, touch the ground. So you're going to step nice and tall in your chair. What you're going to do first is step out to the side and then try to go to the floor. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Just come up to where it's a comfortable position for you. So if this is as far as you can go, that's fine. Maybe a little bit lower, but the goal is ultimately to get your hands on the floor. All right, then you're going to come up, bring that leg back in, and then you're going to switch to the other side and come down. Okay, so that is our first exercise. The second one, up nice and tall, we're going to kick our leg out, twist to the side, back up. Kick your leg up, twist to the side, back up. Kick, twist, back up. All right, the next one is where you want to grab your weights or your canned goods or your water bottles, whichever you want. We're going to lift up those knees as high as you can get them, and then we're going to press up with the weights. So push up and march. Okay. And then our next one, what we're going to do is come down toward the ground. Like I said, try to touch the ground. If you can't, that's okay. Just go as far as you can. And then you're going to come up, reach up to the sky, and lift up those heels. So come down to the ground, reach up and lift up those heels. All right, good. Our next one is up nice and tall. You're going to reach one arm up, lifting up the opposite leg. While doing this, I want you to keep that core nice and tight, so draw it towards your spine. And sit nice and tall, so lift that leg up, and then come back down. Good. And then our last exercise, we're going to step nice and tall. You're going to come down toward the ground again. Reach one arm over one leg, back to the center, back toward the other leg, and then back toward the center. And then come back up nice and slow. All right, I'm going to sit back here a little bit so that you guys can see me better. See the position of my body, my hands. Bring my weights toward me. All right, I don't have the timer on my phone going, so I'm going to watch the clock up above me. And we're going to go for a minute each. So the first exercise is that side step to the floor touch. All right, we're going to start now. So step, go down, up, together. The other side, up, together. So you want to make sure while doing these exercises that you're not going too fast, that when you come back up that you get dizzy. Okay. So this is a good exercise for a couple reasons. One, to help get bigger steps, maybe getting in and out of the car or in and out of a chair, a booth. And another reason is if we're seated down and we drop something, we want to be able to reach it. So a couple little great uses for this exercise. Good. And rest. That might have been a little over a minute. Got carried away. All right, so our next one is going to be the kick one. You're going to kick out and then twist. Okay, and go. So kick and twist. Kick and twist. If you want, you can hold your weight in your hands if you want to give you a little more of a workout. Only twist to where it's comfortable for you. If you have back issues, lower back issues, don't twist as much. Maybe just turn your head wherever's comfortable. This one we're just working on dual tasking, right? We're kicking a leg out, we're twisting, so two things at once. Also working on that trunk rotation. And it's a little quiet here in the gym, so if you want to play background music once you try this video a couple times, that might be a little more motivating. Good. That was a minute. Go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to sit nice and tall in that chair. The next one we're going to do is the marching with the pressing up overhead. All right, let's go. Up. So remember, just go. You want to do it nice and slow and controlled. You can go faster if you like, but just try not to compromise the movements. If you have shoulder limitations, you can't reach as high, that's okay. Just go up as far as you can, or come out in front of you if that's easier. Looking good, guys. About 20 more seconds. Might be feeling it in your shoulders a little bit. Good, and relax. Woo! I felt that one. All right. The next one is where we're going to touch down to the ground, reach up overhead, and lift up our heels. Okay, we're going to start now. So go down as far as you can, up, down, up, down, up. Remember, if you can't touch the ground, it's okay. Just go down as far as you can, reach up as high as you can, bring those heels up, working those calf muscles. Good, 15 seconds, guys and gals. Good, and relax. All right, our next exercise, we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg in 3 seconds. And go. So remember to stay up nice and tall. Keep your core nice and tight. What we don't want to do is go really fast and lose form. You're not going to get much benefit out of that. So it's best to just take your time. Slow and controlled. Keep those abs nice and tight. Reach up. Lift that leg up. So basically this exercise is a modified bird dog, which we do on the ground. A lot to work the core muscles, the lower back muscles. We usually, get down on the ground on the mat. So we're just doing a modified version of that exercise here. Doing good. Keep it up. Five seconds. Good. All right. And the last one we're going to do is the one where we come down and reach off opposite leg and come back up. We'll go down to the center, come up, and then to the other side. All right. And go. So come down to one hand's in front of your leg and one's on the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Down to the center, up, to the other side, up. So it's pretty similar to the one that we did earlier. Just adding a different component to it, making you reach on different sides. Back up. I think I skipped the center. and up. Good job, guys. So that was the first round of those exercises. We're going to do it one more time. So go ahead, if you need to, go ahead and grab some water. And then we're going to go back to that first one where we step to the floor and touch down. So now we're actually moving our leg out. Toward the last one, we had our legs already stationary out. This one we'll be moving our legs and our arms. All right. Without further ado, let's get going. So ready? We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. So step out, touch the ground, come up together. Out. And go figure, I have a squeaky chair. Always makes it interesting. Doing good, guys. We have about 15 seconds. Good, and rest. For the next one, if you want, you can grab the weight if you want. We're going to do the kick out with a twist. If you'd like to have a weight, you can. If not, it's okay. Okay, we're going to start this one and go. So twist. So think about it as you're in the car and you're looking over for your blind spot. Make sure nobody's coming on the other side. That's how I want you to twist. Not kind of, I want you to twist that way. And like I said earlier, you're going to go to your comfort level, so you don't want to go to where it's going to cause you pain. Ten more seconds. Good, and stop. All right, go ahead and grab those 2 weights if you don't have any weights right now. We're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to do high knee marches with pressing up overhead. And let's go. So push up. Remember, you can go forward if this is too hard on your shoulders. Just going to get up nice and tall. Keep going. Doing good. You feel it burning now. Ten seconds. Good. And relax. All right. Our next one is where we're going to reach down toward the ground. We're going to come up and reach up overhead. All right, we'll start now. So come down, reach up. Down, reach up. A lot of reaching down today. Reaching up, reaching to the side, looking over. my squeaky chair. Five seconds. And good, relax. All right, next we're going to do our modified bird dog. So opposite arm, opposite leg, like you're marching. We're going to start that once I can see the second hand on the clock. And we'll start now. Up nice and tall, opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep it up. Five seconds. Good, and relax. All right, the last one, we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to bring our legs out. We're going to reach down toward the side, come up, reach toward the middle, come up, and to the other side. And let's go. So reach down, come up, reach down, come up, to the left. Also good if you want, if you feel like this is too easy, you can grab those weights, pick those weights up, reach down toward the center, come down and up. It's your workout, so you want it to challenge you, but not be so challenged that you're going to be sore where you can't move the next day. But you don't want it too easy where you feel like you haven't done anything. You want some benefit out of it. Hopefully with this round you're getting a little more flexibility. You're able to reach a little more than you did for the first go rounds. If not, that's okay. You just keep trying and go as far as you can. Maybe take it a little slower. Reach down and hold if you want, and then come back up, and then switch to the other side and back up. Or you can speed it up depending on how you're feeling. All right, 10 more seconds. Good job, you're done. Go ahead and grab that water, and then we'll stretch down our muscles. See how you feel. So grabbing that water, we're going to start with our first stretch. So what I want you to do is scoot to the side of your chair, but not where you're going to fall off. Take the one leg and drop it to the side. You should feel it stretching in the front of your leg. Some people, this is really hard to do because you're really tight. You're not able to get there. And that's okay. Just come to the side and let it drop to where you feel a bit of a stretch. If you can bring your legs straight if you want to get more of a stretch in that hip flexor muscle. Or you can bend it too to get more of the quads. All right, so now we're going to bring that leg up. Now we're going to go to the other side and stretch that one. Good. Come up, scoot to the other side. So it seems like a lot of work, but scooting back and forth is really good too, because a lot of times we get in those booths when we're sitting at the restaurant and you sink a little bit, so it's really hard for you to get back up. So it's good to practice scooting in a chair. Come back to the other one and switch. Or even in a car, if you need to scoot to get out, somebody's in front of you and you're waiting for them to get out, same thing. All right, good. Come back to the center of your chair. You're going to put one leg out forward and you're going to reach for your toes as far as you can go, just to where you feel it stretching. You should feel it in the back of your leg, your hamstring muscles. I don't want you to don't bend your knees so that you can get to your toes. Keep that leg straight and just bend down as far as you can until you feel it stretching. Good, and come up. Let's switch legs. Same thing, so don't bend that knee, just keep it straight and go down as far as you're able to. You should feel it in the back of your legs, but no pain, just a stretch. Come back up and to the other side. Good. Back up and to the other side. Good. Come back up nice and slow. Now I want you to take one leg and put it over, crossing over the other leg. While you're there, do some ankle circles. And then you'll switch directions. Good. Bring that leg down, switch sides, and then ankle circles here. If you need more of a stretch here, you can gently push on your knee to feel more of a stretch. If you feel a stretch already with that one, then just let it go. And then ankle circle the other way. Good. And bring that leg down. All right, come back in your chair, up nice and tall, tummy nice and tight, shoulders back. You want to take one arm, bring it across your chest. You can bring the other one under and pull it. We're going to stretch that shoulder out a little bit. Good, and then reach up and back. If you're able to, like you're scratching your back. And then for more of a stretch, you're going to take the other arm and pull back. So you're going to feel it stretching here in these muscles, your triceps. Good. Bring your arms down. Switch arms across. You can look to the side, right, while you're stretching that neck a little bit. Good. Back to the center, reach up toward the ceiling. And then scratch that back like you're scratching the back, and then pull with the other hand. Gently pull. So just like I said before, stretch, not hurt, not pain. Good. And bring those arms down, up nice and tall. You want to roll those shoulders back. And then forward. Good. Drop your chin to your chest. Gently roll it to one side. So you're going to bring your ear to your shoulder. Make sure you don't bring your shoulder to the ear. So just relax your shoulder. You should feel it stretching in your neck on the opposite side. Then I want you just slowly to roll your chin to the center and then roll it to the other side. If you don't feel a stretch, you can take your hand and gently pull on your head for a stretch. If you feel it stretching, then don't worry about bringing that hand up. Good. Back to the center. Let's go to the other side. Good. Back to the center. To the other side. Good. Back to the center and up. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more, breathe in and exhale. All right, good job today. Remember, take the exercises to your comfort level. You want to challenge yourself, but you don't want to make it too challenging where you're going to feel too sore the next day and you're not able to move. This was a light a light to moderate workout for you guys, so you shouldn't feel too much tomorrow, but maybe a little bit looser because we did a lot of stretching to the side. Just see how your body feels tomorrow and then gauge it from there. Hope you have a great day. Thank you.